Guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am working in my Alcatraz album and I am going to be scrapbooking a thing. This is a Golden Gate National Park's basically ephemera thing. Missing key foils escape attempt. So it's kind of the story. And then I actually, this is not getting scrapbooked, but I have a key replica that I got Alcatraz Golden Gate National Parks that, you know, hangs out in my room. But today, this is what I'm scrapbooking. I've brought out some things, some letters, some stickers, some wood veneer, and some papers. So let's see what I can do. Alright guys, so I am starting out with this scrap of basic gray pattern paper, and I'm going to mat the story on here. And while I'm matting the story and cutting out a couple of these cut apart cards, I thought I would read you the story. On May 2nd, 1946, when most of the prisoners were outside work duty, inmates Bernard Coy and Marvin Hubbard overpowered Officer William Miller and seized keys that would open cells and outside doors. They hyphenated the word seized, and it's driving me crazy. Okay, that's not part of the story. Then Coy used an ingenious wrench-like instrument he had devised to pry apart bars at the top of the gun gallery. Surprising the guard, he secured the weapons that gave the convicts control of the cell house. The next part of the plan required key number 107, which opened the door to the recreation yard, but it could not be found among the stolen keys. Suspecting that the captured guards had hidden this crucial key, Coy looked everywhere, finally locating it in the toilet of the cell where the guards were being held hostage. In haste, key 107 was shoved into the lock of the yard door. It would not open. Unknown to them, the sensitive locks jammed if keys were used incorrectly. Their escape attempt foiled. Coy, Hubbard, and 4 accomplices were trapped in the cell house with the other inmates and the captive guards. Convicts held the cell house for 2 harrowing days. Correctional officers from other federal and state prisons, the U.S. Navy, the Coast Guard, and the Marines, hoorah, were called in to help to suppress the uprising. In the end, 2 correctional officers and 3 prisoners were killed, and several others were injured. Thousands of curious onlookers crowded the bay's shore to watch the activities. Who knows what would have happened had key 107 worked? So that is the story that is on there with a couple extra commentary by yours truly. Okay, so I did cut out a couple of the cards. One of the cards I cut in half so that I would be able to use it as a little bit of layering up above the story. And then this second card that has 1, 2, 3, I spelled out it was a key. Now, I also did a 1, 2, 3 layout recently. I don't remember what it was. I hope it wasn't 1, 2, 3. It was a key. Maybe it was. I don't remember, you guys. But anyway, I like this title and I like the layout. I pulled out that Amy Tangerine sticker book. And since I pulled it out, I had to use some of it. So I added the for real sticker. So it's 1, 2, 3. It was a key for real. And then I'm adding some other stickers as well. So there's some feathers. There is fantastic, which I overlapped over top of the story. So it is the fantastic story. And then I'm using some of these little labels and such things to just build up the layers a little bit. I don't want to have a whole heck of a lot of embellishment on this page. I do have the background that is kind of busy, and I want the focus to be on the actual story here. So when you're flipping through the Alcatraz book, I feel like this page, it has a similar feel to the other Alcatraz layouts, but not exactly. So it's definitely gonna stand out while you're flipping, and I'm okay with that, completely okay with that. I pulled out this planner sticker book, and I'm going to use some of the stickers as well, just to add a little bit of color and a little bit of interest to the 2 cluster areas that I have going on. And then after I do that, I'm actually going to get my wood veneer placed. So pulled out a bunch of wood veneer, and I used a good amount of it, so I'm feeling awesome about that. I do have some locks or some keyholes and some keys. Now, obviously, these keys are not exact, replicas of the Alcatraz keys, and the keyholes are definitely not the kind of keyholes that were at Alcatraz, but I feel like it is close enough. Like you're getting the vibe, you're getting the feel. And if you're flipping through the Alcatraz album and this is what you want to pick apart, more power to you. I like it, right? And that's what matters. You got to like your stuff. Doesn't matter if anybody else likes it. If you like it and you're happy with it, go with it. And there it is. So I'm going to use that Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to get the glue down. Or, yes, I'm going to use adhesive to get the glue down. Goodness, I am using Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to glue down the things. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this layout. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.